Sorry, guys. The video was taking way too long. It was like a fucking half hour and shit. So, it's gonna be too. I feel like as long as she has like some hanging off her face, she doesn't need them like really long. If she can avoid them. My fear is after stroking so hard on these fucking brows, is it going to be a situation where I have to erase this whole thing? This eye, probably. I'm gonna have to erase this eye here. This one. Uh, that bugs me. So I don't want to erase that eye. But it is the one that isn't quite where it needs to be. So, yeah, they're not symmetrical. Okay. So I'm going to make a line here so that I can come back. I don't know why I did that. Look, I'm making it like clearly this isn't a straight face. I don't know why I'm fooling you guys. I can use tools. There are tools to help me with these sort of things. Alright, so just so you know, there are tools to help me make straight lines. So it's actually not quite bad. Yeah, they're a little off, but that was enough to make a difference. Wondering what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a snap, like a confirmation that it's centered. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna turn that off because now I know where I have to put the eyes in the future. Mm. Sometimes it's easier for me to just make the waves than to try to make a shape because I don't want it to look wild and bushy, but I want it to look full. It goes through its ugly stages before it starts to look decent. I go through some shit before I'm ready to post it online. I mean, some like before, I was just like happy with anything that looked done. But as I learn new skills and get better, I don't want to put anything out there unless it's something I can be like completely proud of. And I'm not expecting it to be perfect either. That's for sure. I don't want anyone thinking that, I'm being like too hard on myself. We're all our own worst critics, and I'm one of them. Like I asked somebody about my artwork, and they were like, it's alright, you just need to work on it. Yeah, it hurt my feelings for sure. But then I was like, you know what? I know that I'm not a professional artist, and I know that these aren't like art submissions for like contest anything, right? Like I know that these are simply me just practicing. So considering I'm just practicing, I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. I'm doing so pretty damn good for someone who's literally practicing and who's never had an art skill in her life. I'm practicing as I'm going along. I'm learning as I'm drawing. Like, I don't know what the fuck I did, but I turned this shit into a fucking map. What the hell? Is this fixable? Too many straight lines. That's what it is. Okay. Here will always be wavy. Here's wavy. Here is just wavy. Well, Afrocentric here is wavy. Okay. Wanted to close this off, but I just straight line, straight line. Sometimes when I'm like rushing and I just want to be done with it, I forget rules, and it makes so much of a difference. Do I want to erase this eye? No. Do I have to erase this eye? Yes. Because this is a learning process. We live and we learn. It's not the same size, and that's my problem. Okay. Usually I just kind of leave a white spot there. And the line for the lid, and it's my favorite part. Oh, sorry, I forgot. This is supposed to be thinner. It's actually quite important that. I'm forgetting my own rules. It's like a fan. It starts off on the side, and you go up in the middle. There we go. So then it starts being more to the center, then the right. So it's like you're making a fan. Yeah, see? Okay. That's more like it. And so these brush strokes are amazing. And then why I started adding bottom lashes, I just was wondering, but I might get rid of those altogether. Am I all fucking lopsided again? Oh, I'm just gonna erase the other eye. I'm not doing this shit. I literally used the straight line tool and I still fucked up. But I actually like this eye better, so boom. Of course, the bottom lashes aren't as full, so those only gotta be a little bit. I think it's symmetrical enough. I, we'll see, let's see. I think that I was just bigger. And sometimes when using Ibis Paint, it doesn't cooperate with you. And so it keeps changing shit that you didn't tell it to change. And then once you're happy with your symmetrical eyes, you erase. The eyes look a lot better. Problem is the mouth still symmetrical? Well, I'm not erasing that mouth. That mouth took work. The nose, I fucking hate noses with a passion. Because they're so hard. Like, why are noses so hard, right? Well, it's usually like a black shape, and there's something like that. It's usually something along those lines, but I always screw up on this curve here. So I feel like I'm making it too thin, or I start off okay, and I spend way too much time on noses. And it always, I don't know, it always bugs me. I feel like that curve is a little too much. It's only just like a slight curve, and I feel like I always make too much of a unnecessary curve, and that's what keeps it from having the look that I want. Because it's like it's a whole letter C, and it doesn't need to be all that, right? But then it's also making sure you're starting from the right spot. I think I'm pretty happy with that nose, but the realization is that the mouth is lopsided. And of course, I am expected to fix that. And I just, I haven't found a, hmm, oh, well, see? Uh, I'm, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to, okay. Uh, trying to find a way to cut out the mouth and just place it because I just worked really hard to get the perfect shaped mouth that I wanted, and I don't want to move it. I don't want to do that. But I have to move it. I don't want to have to move it.